My heart's only beating like 25%. Contract, there go the sex tape contract. There it is. They done already breached the contract by talking about it. So let's talk about it. So with us initialing everything proves that each letter, each page is confirmed that it's going down. I got 12.5%, Kim got 12.5%, right? Now, she got the same exact contract I got. And when we go to court, guess what? They got to pull that up because we got to see that because moms was lying and we need to make sure that it's not right.
When I asked them, how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly? It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look.
They would have Michael Jackson.
He told me that the Kardashians was being charged for and I might believe it. It's just tried to me and tried to kill me, and you want me to apologize? F you.
Kanye West has reportedly sent a strong warning to Ray J, telling him to leave the country or risk serious consequences after going after the Kardashians. Ray J and the Kardashians are currently involved in a heated legal battle over the infamous tape involving him and Kim Kardashian, which surfaced back in 2006. According to recent claims, new receipts are being revealed that could potentially expose long-hidden secrets the family has tried to protect for years. Some even believe that Kanye's mental health struggles worsened after his involvement with them. What makes the situation even more suspicious to some observers is that shortly after Ray J began speaking out, he reportedly ended up hospitalized and fighting for his life. Reports claim his heart is functioning at only 25%, and many people question whether the timing is purely coincidental. The controversy escalated when Ray J made serious allegations against Kim and her mother, Kris Jenner, claiming they were being investigated under RICO laws and that he was helping build a case against them. In response, Kim and Kris quickly turned to high-profile attorney Alex Spiro to file a defamation lawsuit. Notably, even before this, Ray J had made similar claims suggesting the family was involved in illegal activities. However, the situation took another turn when Ray J filed a countersuit. He claimed that the tape was never leaked without consent, alleging it was actually recorded in 2003 and later released in 2006 with the involvement of Kim and Kris to boost her career. His attorney, Howard King, argued that the family has spent years promoting a false narrative about the tape being leaked against Kim's will. Despite the legal pressure, Ray J stood firm, doubling down on his claims and even filing a motion to dismiss the lawsuit. He alleged that Kim and Kris were repeatedly involved in criminal activity under RICO. Soon after these developments, Ray J reportedly suffered a severe health crisis and was admitted to the ICU following a heart emergency. According to claims, his heart is now functioning at just 25% capacity. The sudden nature of his illness, coming right after his allegations, has led many people to view the situation as highly suspicious. Adding to the concern, his ex-girlfriend Sheila revealed that Ray J had been under intense pressure behind the scenes and had even struggled mentally due to everything happening around him.
2027 is definitely a wrap for me. My heart's only beating like 25%, but as long as I stay focused and stay on the right path, then everything will be all right. So thank you for all your prayers.
They did an angiogram, and the angiogram indicated that he had a serious heart disease. When blood was pumping 15 to 20%, blood flow was 15 to 20% to his heart. So they determined that he had cardiomyopathy.
Ray has never put his hands on me, and he's been under a lot of pressure lately, especially around the Kim and Kris situation, and whether people want to agree with him or not, it affects him in ways that people would never understand. He's a father first, and when he feels like people are attacking him and his legacy, it affects him. And that night, I was only trying to grab him from jumping off the ledge, and I let my emotions get the best of me, and I slapped him. Not only did I slap him, I slapped the dog shit out of him. And looking back, I regret it so much. But he was really frustrated that night. He was staying at my place for a little bit and had a safe here. And I got a hold of all the documents with all the proof. And, been making him very suicidal, and he's been sleepy off the medication for his heart, and it's just been putting a huge toll on him. And on top of that, on the accusations between Suge and Diddy and his being taken,
Ray J clearly has a lot going on right now, and things only seem to be getting worse. As if that wasn't enough, he went on a lengthy rant on his Instagram story, where he directly accused the Kardashians of causing his illness, alleging it may have involved some kind of substance that people speculate could be cyanide. He said, "I don't even talk about you until you try to illegally bribe me. Now you're trying to take me out, setting me up and laying traps. I have kids too. You can never tear down black culture, or me, or my mom, or my sister, or God." With accusations this serious, many believe he should increase his security, because if any of this were true, the situation could become even more dangerous. Adding another layer to the controversy, there are claims that the Kardashians were mentioned in connection with files related to Jeffrey Epstein. According to allegations, a victim claimed that Ghislaine Maxwell had close ties with Kim Kardashian and her sisters, and that they were involved in questionable financial dealings, including alleged identity misuse and business transactions. However, the accuser also admitted there was no solid proof for some of these claims and called for further investigation. The same individual further alleged that Khloe Kardashian and Kendall Jenner showed unusual interest in her personal life, including her marriage and name change. She also claimed that Kim Kardashian was mentioned by Rachel Uchittle, known for her past connection to Tiger Woods, in relation to alleged identity fraud and a $600 million cosmetic business deal. Meanwhile, Kanye West has also made explosive claims, accusing the Kardashians of exploiting people. In a series of posts, he suggested that Kim intentionally uses others for personal gain and even criticized situations involving his children. He also appeared to support Ray J's claim that the 2006 tape was released deliberately, accusing Kris Jenner of orchestrating the entire situation. Hearing these statements from Kanye has led many to question whether there might be some truth to Ray J's claims. Notably, this isn't the first time Ray J has made such accusations. He initially spoke out in 2022 after Kim became emotional on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, following reports that Kanye had retrieved a laptop from Ray J containing unreleased footage related to the tape.
You know, how you gonna bring me to SNL and kiss the dude you dating right in front of me? And everybody's like, oh, that's cool. After I went and got the laptop from Ray J myself that night, right? And then got on a red eye, I met this man at the airport, then got on a red eye, came back, delivered it to her at 8 a.m. in the morning, and then I gave it to her and she cried when she saw it. You know why she cried when she seen her laptop? Because it represents how much she's been used. Mm-hmm. It represents how much people didn't love her and they just saw her as a commodity.
People or her family?
I'm just saying that in general because I would rather make that general statement because I'm not here to be mean and be overly specific about that. I'm just saying this is the most transacted upon human being other than like Santa Claus or Jesus Christ. Is the most famous person in the world.
Ray J responded at the time, insisting that all of the claims were false. He said, "SMH, I can't let them do this anymore. This is so untrue." He then followed it up with an intense and emotional session on Instagram Live, where he continued addressing the situation and defending himself.
And say she wasn't like the front runner for the tape. Whoever told you to do that, Chris, you gotta fire them. Because not only did they you, but now I got 1 year statute of limitations for just that. So all I gotta do is find the facts of what you and Kim did. The tape contract, they're gonna take contract. There it is. They done already breached the contract by talking about it. So let's talk about it. So with us initialing everything proves that each letter, each page is confirmed that it's going down. I got 12.5%, Kim got 12.5%, right? Now, she got the same exact contract I got. And when we go to court, guess what? They got to pull that up because we got to see that because moms was lying and we need to make sure that it's not right? Kim Kardashian's handwriting. Now, in every contract, you got to have deliverables that you sign. So meaning the final page is exactly what you selling to somebody. So here's what happens. Kim is rushing me. Her mom's rushing me. Let's get this done. Come on, like, let's get it signed. Kim's with me while I'm signing my contract. She's like, hurry up, babe. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and help you. I'm gonna sign your deliverables for you so you can just rush it through. Here's the deliverables, and this is the original copy. Look who was in the room with me. Look who wrote exactly what we sold. Tape number 1. Cabo intro. Tape number 2, Cabo. Tape number 3, here's the one that they said I had. Santa Barbara.
But if you thought that was shocking, just wait until you hear this. Remember what Kanye West said about Kim Kardashian and her sisters allegedly using people against their will? Well, rumors suggest this could be why she allegedly tried to silence Kanye, similar to what some believe is happening to Ray J right now. According to these claims, there was an alleged effort to portray Kanye as unstable, including accusations that his doctors were influenced to prescribe him excessive amounts of lithium.
Saying is, look, they tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me. And they when I asked them, how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly? It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
they would have Michael Jackson
or worse, yeah.
So
look at what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. You can see.
Allegedly, this is the same lithium that Britney Spears revealed in court, claiming that her family gave her large amounts so it could be used against her in legal proceedings.
And I would honestly like to sue my family, to be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me, instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me. By making me keep this in for so long is not good for my heart. I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me. For my sanity, I need you, to the judge, to approve me do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me, and by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear, which I didn't know today we're doing. So
now, I don't know how true these rumors are, but one thing is certain, Ray J needs to be careful. Even beyond the Kardashians, there are reportedly other people who don't want him knowing what he knows, and some believe they won't stop until he's silenced for good. As usual, people shared their thoughts online. One person wrote, "The Kardashians are linked to every big name in the industry, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of illegal stuff is going on. Something is fishy." Another said, "They did a destiny swap with that tape." Ray J was more famous than Kim and the Kardashians when it happened. After the tape, the Kardashians blew up while Ray J started falling off. Now he's just seen as messy and crazy. Some also pointed to Kim Kardashian's past, noting that she once worked for Paris Hilton and eventually became more famous than her, while Paris faded before recently making a comeback. Many call Kim a destiny stealer, claiming she did something similar to Kanye West.